is a criminal case that's deemed by the penal code to be a felony, then that comes to a felony criminal court. All right? And then the next question becomes whether or not a grand jury has been given evidence. You've been indicted, so they've been presented with information, right? And if it's alleged that the incident occurred in Bexar County and it's a felony, then I would have jurisdiction over the case. So if for some reason this was a case that is alleged to have happened in another county, let's say it's Hayes County or Harris County, then I wouldn't have any jurisdiction over it. Do you understand? All right. So with this case, I'm not taking any of it to be true because I have to wait till evidence is presented to me. But looking on the face of the indictment, and I'm sure your attorney will tell you, an indictment is not evidence of guilt. It's just the means whereby a person is held over for trial, right? And so when a grand jury indicts a case, they're just saying there's enough evidence to hold you over for trial. They're not saying it's evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. And when information is taken to the grand jury or evidence, police reports or whatever it may be, and it has to be allegations that it happened in Bexar County, and it has to be allegations that it's a felony. Now, if this were not alleged to be a felony, then it wouldn't be in this court. Even though it would be a criminal case, it would be sent to a misdemeanor court maybe, or perhaps even a municipal court. But because aggravated robbery, according to the penal code, is a felony, it's supposed to be in a felony court. And then if they're saying it happened in Bexar County, then it would come to a felony district court, state district court that's in Bexar County. And that's where we are. You understand? Is there anything you not understand about my ruling on that? All right, thank you. And then we have...
Excuse me, did the court take judicial notice of the indictment in this case?
Yes.
Make the 2 week, okay.
Yes.
The
next we have new discovery of ex parte corpus trust fraud upon the court that conceals the facts that the charging instrument lacks subject matter controversy. No injury in fact exists.
Your Honor, I believe what my client meant by that is just kind of coupled with the first paragraph that the court his position was the court didn't have jurisdiction. The court just ruled that they did. That then the indictment would not be valid in this case. So I think that's what the client is trying to say.
All right.
Did I get that right? Okay.
All right. So State, you want to address the issue and and if I'm interpreting this incorrectly, let me know, okay? So you are saying that the offense, that there is no subject matter jurisdiction because there's no injury by any party? All right. So if you can address that.
Your Honor, this case was presented to a grand jury that was duly impaneled. They indicted the case. They returned a true bill of indictment. The indictment does comply with the penal code and the code of criminal procedure, which governs in this case. And it does allege the requisite elements